I am so like in shock that this thing is sitting in my garage right now. This is so insane. I literally sat in the garage probably for like 5 minutes last night just staring at this thing, just not saying a word, just completely speechless, just staring at it. Just complete disbelief. But anyways, the MT is gone, as you can tell, so now we just have the R1, we got the Grom, and the Supermoto over there. We did take the stock fender off already. I just taped her off for now, just so dirt and water and stuff's not getting in there, but yeah, we don't do fenders around here, so. Oh, I don't know why that starter noise is like so satisfying. It was raining all day and I had to find like a gap in the weather that I could ride this thing home. So I just rushed home before it rained, so I didn't really get time to mess with anything. Alright, so what am I looking at? I'm used to Yamahas, but obviously this is way different than the MT. I mean, the $10,000 price difference. Mode, power, traction, slip control. I mean, if it's been in Mode A, I'll just leave it in Mode A. But yeah, let's try that out. What miles we at? 27 miles. Yeah, I literally found like a little 20-minute gap in the weather that I could ride this thing home from the dealership, so I haven't really had time to take this on like a legit ride and like get a feel for the bike, you know. I swear I'm dreaming, you guys. This is not real. I know I don't sound super just crazy ecstatic and jumping for joy, but I'm just like, the fact that I just took one off the showroom floor with 0 miles on it, this is just insane to me. Now, I've bought a lot of bikes, you guys know that. I've bought obviously the 2 MTs, had an R6, had all the cars and everything, but I'm gonna be honest, this is probably the most humbling purchase I've made, just because this one's just extra special, I guess. He's hyped. I don't want to rev it that much, bro. It's new. Not broken in yet. Oh my god, dude. Oh my gosh, I'm like a little kid again. This is wild. And I'm not gonna say too much, but like the situation I'm in life right now, this bike is just, it's extra special. And when the time's right, I'll talk more about that. But I want to just rip so bad, but this thing is like so brand new still. That's a Sheriff and I don't have a plate. Oh no. Anyways, I was posting the MT on Marketplace just on and off, posting it, deleting it, couldn't make my mind up. And I posted it again, and some kid like 2 days later wanted to buy it. He was super serious, and I was like, if I'm gonna do it, now's the time. I'm just gonna get it over with. As much as I miss and love the MT, it's just, it was time. I can't, yeah, it was just time. Is he pulling out? Is he pulling out? No? Sweet. This is not real. This is not real life. Oh no. It's not like I needed more power. I did not need a 1000. Honestly, I didn't even need the MT-09. That thing had plenty of power too. And it's just like the whole vibe and the aesthetic of the 1000s, the R1. Nobody needs a 200 horsepower bike, and if anybody says they need that power, they're lying to you and they're lying to themselves. Nobody needs this bike. Yeah, brother. No helmet, that's kind of lame, but whatever. I went out with a buddy a couple days ago. We were filming. I rode his S1K for like 2 blocks maybe, if that, and I was like, yeah, that's gonna do it for me. And I went home and enlisted the MT. I had a couple of bikes in mind when I was shopping for 1000, because I was like, if I'm gonna do a 1000, I want to go big. Like, I want it to be the bike, like the bike that's gonna make me happy, you know, not just settle for something just because it has 1000 cc's, which is why I held on to the MT-09s for so long. It came down to like 3 bikes. It was this, an S1000RR, or a RSV4. I almost pulled the trigger on a couple of S1000s because they're such nice bikes. All the homies have them, and they are arguably the best looking 1000 on the market. just something in my heart was telling me I needed to own an R1 at some point in my life, and this seemed like the right time. But I went into Moto United, just a local dealer to me. I asked if they had any coming in, and he said he had one coming in that day. And I was only set on one color. It had to be black. I did not want the blue one at all. Not a huge game changer, but I needed the black one. So I put the deposit down, went home. I was rushing the kid to buy my MT because I wanted to get this deal rolling, you know. So, but we made it work all within the span of like 2 days. So super insane. Got literally the exact bike I've always wanted, and that's such just like a humbling feeling. I already have a couple of packages on the way for this bike, just all the necessity stuff like the mirror block offs, the rear fender delete. As you saw, I just have it taped off right now. Still trying to decide on exhaust. Probably gonna go with Bren Tune after that. Anyways guys, there she is. I keep catching myself just staring at this thing and not saying a single word, just going dead silent. I'm just trying to like get it to click through my head, like this is my bike. This is so insane. I'm dreaming, guys. This isn't real life. This is wild. Oh, it's never gonna get old. Anyway guys, I'm gonna end the video. I just been doing little like 20-minute rides on this thing just to get it broken in the right way. Literally 0 miles when we left the dealership, so she's brand new still. So I'm just gonna take a little stroll home. We'll call it good. But thank you guys literally for everything, for all the support. And I'm insanely excited to see where this bike takes me. So